The spirit of survival, that intrinsic desire to stay above water no matter the cost, humiliation, guilt, having an ever-fading sense of what we're actually trying to accomplish in the first place, it's at the heart of modern endurance competitions. Channel 5 aren't the first people to do a touch the truck contest. It's American.
If I don't get it, I'm gonna have to get another job, and I don't want another job. I don't want to go back to waiting tables like I did.
It's an exhilarating thing. I mean, it's like a movie that I once saw. It's called Highlander. And at the end, there can only be one.
It's pretty dull, really, but what if we added Dale Winton, Lakeside Shopping Centre, and a week of primetime coverage? I mean, it'd still be pretty dull, but...
It's the greatest endurance test ever seen on British television. It's Touch the Truck. And here at Lakeside Thurrock is the host who's going to take them by the hand. It's Dale Winton!
Channel 5 has a reputation for the bizarre, but its latest idea for a game show appears to rival drying paint for entertainment value.
20 determined competitors will be pushing themselves to the limit to win this amazing truck. And let's be honest, nothing I like more than a good truck. So,
there were at least 10 gags implying the F word per show.
have a look at this.
I once stayed awake for 4 days playing darts in Hull.
Why, though?
I want to win the truck so I can convert it into money, so that I can publish a book
Of what?
of poems
In what?
in writing.
And that will be one lucky trucker.
The hands on a hard body contest fizzled in 2005, and contestant Richard Vega committed suicide after losing the competition.
Debbie Stinchcombe. She's from Wiltshire, runs an animal sanctuary, but hates swearing.
What happens is you go slowly insane.
Wendy's a dancer from London and hates olives.
But
But she enjoys trampolining and candle making.
How do you see your own career progressing?
There's no strategy at all.
It's time to touch the truck.
Touch the truck. That was mental.
and she's already bored.
I'm just wondering, is this going to be easy? Because it sounds easy.
It looks easy.
So what is this?
Touch the Truck has crashed in the ratings. After just one night, the reality game show fronted by Dale Winton is struggling with just a miserly 2% of the audience.
What physically can go wrong, seriously speaking?
Shortly before the 6 a.m. break, 24-year-old Richard Vega took his hands off the hardbody truck and began walking across the street to Kmart and threw a trash can through the front doors.
Right, and mentally?
Vega had been taking numerous power drinks that were loaded with caffeine.
The diet's very important.
Yes.
He'd had about 6, and right up to the last moments before he ran off, he was asking for help. It struck me that out of all the people here, he needed the truck the most and wanted it the most.
And a good mental attitude.
Officers approached him as he was coming to the front of the store. At that point, he took a couple of steps back.
Don't take your hand off the truck.
Definitely.
Hi, Pam.
Hi.
How are you getting on with Adam?
He's cool.
I think it's what you turn down rather than what you agree to do. And there are some shows I've said no to which proved touchwood right not to do.
Go wild in the aisles.
Will you dance with me? Do it one more time to the music.
How are you in shopping malls?
Absolutely fine.
Good.
Supermarkets.
When it's raining, you get wet. When it's snowing, you get snow on you. When it's windy, you get really cold.
Len and Jimmy like hanging out watching cars drive past, although neither of them has ever owned a car worth more than £150.
Go wild in the aisles.
Will you dance with me? Do it one more time to the music.
I was absolutely penniless.
Looking good, Pam.
Feeling good.
Touch the Truck ended after one series. Why? Probably as it was a show about watching people standing about touching a truck.
Live from Lakeside Thurrock, it's the man who can give a truck.
In other words, they will have well and truly trucked themselves. Obviously. Mary, how you doing, darling?
Good.
I have to say, you are the strong, quiet, silent type, aren't you?
I don't think I'm that quiet, actually.
You don't?
I think getting told this, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey!
Hello.
How are you, darling?
I'm all right, thank you.
So what's it like?
It's all right.
Live from Lakeside Thurrock, it's the man who can give a truck. Please welcome your host, Dale Winton.
Generally speaking, you're free till you're about 4 years old.
Are you kidding?
You lose what individualism you have, so you become watchers of game shows, you know, and things like that.
Let's see the ones who've trucked themselves.
Then you work the 8-hour job. I didn't even like the 4-hour job, even though I couldn't get one.
Let's talk to some more touchers.
You're doing some dumb thing over.
Really?
Over.
Really?
Yeah. Over.
Oh, really?
Over.
Oh, that's naughty.
Over.
Brian.
Over.
Wendy!
It's something they have to do because there's nothing else to do.
Hates olives, scared of the sea and petrified of mice.
So I decided I'd rather starve, live on the edges of nowhere, than do anything at all, than become anything labeled.
When did you decide to go, Jimmy?
When I felt sick, and my leg was killing me. I couldn't do it anymore.
Our educational system tells us that we can all be big-ass winners. It hasn't told us about the gutters or the suicides. People are not good to each other. People are not good to each other. People are not good to each other. Surely there must be a way we have not yet thought of. Who put this brain inside of me? It cries, it demands. It says there is a chance. It will not say no.
Now, Brian, yes. Tell me, it's 54 hours into the game. How do you think they're feeling?
I think they're all in massive pain.
Life is pain. Anyone who says differently is selling something.
Have you got any old gold lying around? Want to know how you can turn it into cash?
I am writing to request your help in dealing with Cash My Gold.
My son is desperate for a laptop, so I'm really hoping for 150 quid.
David, good news?
I think £195. Cash My Gold.
I sent them some gold jewelry and was offered £74, a ridiculously low offer which I refused.
Oh, look at this. You bring me a broken bracelet?
I paid £485 for it 5 years ago.
It's okay. We take this sort of thing.
Wow! Cash My Gold! My gold is nowhere to be seen.
Call the number below for your free gold bag. Pop the gold in the bag.
The firm behind Cash My Gold are set to be struck off the company's register.
And the cash will be yours within 24 hours.
The company has never filed accounts.
You seem a bit more talkative, a bit more lively. There's a bit more energy going on here than there was yesterday. How are you feeling?
I'm just as energetic as I ever was.
I do notice that we've got the team at that end of the truck, and I've got the team at this end of the truck. Am I reading any sort of rivalry here?
Well, it's just the front and the back.
Live from Lakeside Thurrock, it's the man who can give a truck. Please welcome your host, Dale Winton.
Now, as you must know by now, we're here at Lakeside Thurrock with a truck. Have a look at this. I love the way Sylvester is polishing that truck. Yeah. It's the cleanest truck I've ever seen. Is that what you do? Is that because it's my truck and I'm going to polish it?
I don't know.
Have a look at this. Davinia, a Scottish male, aged 28, has written, Davinia, you caught my eye. I'll be watching keenly now to see what happens. Good luck. And says here, enough respect from Milton Keynes. Keep polishing away at the bonnet. That's cool. And it says, are you glad you're here? Are you glad you're still here?
Yes, I'm glad.
They want to know that you're glad you're still here.
Now I am become death.
Live from Lakeside Thurrock, the man who can give a truck. Please welcome your host, Dale Winton.
Jerry looks physically well, and mentally he's showing no signs of fatigue.
No, right, I'm going to just ask you to leave.
I'll come off then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jerry Middleton, I'm so pleased to tell you, you want to do it. Whoa, so there it is.
Damp squib. When you place one hand in your partner's anal canal and pretend to be an octopus.
Finally, if you're like me, do you have a screaming attack every time there's a spider in the bath? Problem solved.
the spider ladder. Simply dangle it from the tap and be sure Boris will climb his way to freedom every single time. Handmade by a mystified craftsman in China. So until the next program, when I'll be back with more goodies. Have a good week now.
The eco-warrior declares his intention to sell the truck and says how he can't justify keeping a gasoline vehicle, making it look like a terrible prize that no one in their right mind could justify destroying their body for, but he pumps his winnings into attempting to win a seat in Parliament, hoping to influence real change, but he ends up only getting 54 votes. The winner got 29,542 votes. So what was the point? Standing in Lakeside Shopping Mall while bored-looking people in elevators went up and down, Channel 5 decides not to commission another series of primetime shopping mall truck touching, and so it ends.